Okay, guys, I just want to make a quick part two to this video. This translation. Some of our brothers did a video, and there was a connection I didn't see in this translation, and that connection is we pretty much see what's going on in this translation is a very early type and shadow of Acts chapter 2, which is the first fruits harvest and the redemption of our glorified light bodies. And this gives us insight into what's going to happen in the future. Oh, there's a scripture in Esther I need to pull up as well. Let's get to it, okay? Um, Give me 1 second, please. Okay, so basically what we see in this translation is a type and shadow of a first fruits harvest that we see in Acts chapter 2. Um, okay, Moses or Messiah in our day is going to come in his glorified light body. He's going to be the first resurrected, just like Yeshua was the first resurrected. Okay, and that's going to be the promise. And then comes the first fruits harvest. Okay, we could see this in the Odes of Solomon, Ode 23. We could just go on a rabbit trail of scriptures. But that's what we're essentially seeing in this translation when we compare it to what's in the writings of Abraham, okay? So Enoch, who was taken up with his city, that they might minister unto those in the flesh who sought a higher law than what was available to them on the earth. So Enoch and his city acted as the first fruits harvest, and when the first fruits harvest is harvested and redeemed in their glorified light bodies, that's a prophecy of them walking on the earth to those who are not redeemed yet in their glorified light bodies, and they're going to be ministering to them. Okay, we blatantly see this in a prophecy in the Dead Sea Scrolls, which is the Testament of Emran, which I don't have pulled up. Here it is. Let's zoom in on this. I will include it in the page in the video. Okay? Here's a prophecy from the Dead Sea Scrolls. And it's funny, the people shall receive brightness, and they will explain, and then the scroll gets fragmented. I mean, wouldn't we love to have where it's at? But we could see in context that's what we're talking about. And we see this in the book of Esther 8:17 as well. For those who have the eyes to see, there's going to be a judgment. Okay, I taught about this on my TI videos. Okay, maybe I wasn't right in the timing, but the stuff being all the material being taught was accurate. The prophecies is accurate. So here we go. We're going to cover that stuff again. And in every province and in every city, whichsoever the king's commandment and his decree came, that means there's going to be a judgment from God first. The Jews had joy and gladness. That's our glorified light bodies. A feast of a good day. And many of the people of the land became Jews, for fear of the Jews fell upon them. Amazing. Amazing. So this is what we're seeing. Okay? Amazing. Okay, so I'll include these in the cross references, guys. All right, thank you for tuning in.